How you doing? How you doing? It's Friday, y'all. The 2017 session is getting ready to come into play. February, Black History Month. I want all things on the table. I don't want no misunderstandings about nothing I say I do. This is Governor Hogan, Kathleen Pugh, and Lieutenant Governor Rutherford. I'm a black Republican. I ran for office in 2010 against your Governor Hogan. Me and Brian Bafe did. This is my whistleblower application, Governor Hogan. It's on Facebook, social media, so we keep everything in the light of day. And this is a follow-up. Today is a follow-up to this letter because Governor Hogan hasn't responded to my mail. That's legal mail. I sent you a petition. I petitioned my governor to stand up on my behalf. City, county, state, and federal levels, executive, legislative, and executive branches of the government, judicial, executive, and legislative branches of the government. It's called checks and balances. One part of the government ain't doing their job, that means that you're supposed to go to the other part to get your justice. So I went directly to the executive part of the branch in the state of Maryland. I went directly to my governor, and I went directly to my mayor because we got issues about my freedom, my property, my life. So I don't want no misunderstandings. Just like Doogie Howser, I'm doing this on live feeds. You want to know why I shut the media down? Because they lied on me. So now we're going to go to the story. We're going to do a tapestry. We'll do a tapestry and a storyboard about what's going on. You're going to find out why I put them toilets out. We're going to talk about Black Wall Street. We're going to talk about the 13th Amendment. We're going to talk about using social media to get my message out. And to make sure that Donald Trump gets to see it too. Because like I said, I'm a black Republican. Gary Collins knows me. I've been a Republican for a long time. And Donald Trump ain't going to have me at the table. I'm not a Ray Lewis, and I'm not a Steve Harvey type of guy. I wear dreads and a hoodie. I'm the one that you scared of. I represent my hood. I represent my community, and that's who I am. I'm part of 300 Gangsters. I'm part of the Baltimore block. I'm part of a lot of social groups in Baltimore. And I don't bite my tongue. I don't run from nobody, and I stand on my own. The media is going to be held accountable. Justin Fenton, Justin George, Baltimore Sun. So let's break this story down and talk about the 13th Amendment. Let's talk about mass incarceration. Let's talk about Baltimore's corruption in their politics. Like I said, I'm a caterer. It's a catering hall. We started this in 2006. That was Governor O'Malley. It was Mayor O'Malley. That's the letter right there. That's my store on Falls Road. It's Get Shorty. It's a Get Shorty program. And all I did is made a movie about your prison industry. Because I'm a caterer. I've been in your houses. I know your plans. Shorties is the self-help organization for the redevelopment and re-education of the young. Anybody could be Shorty. Anybody could be Shorty. And that's the Shorty program. Those are the people I work for in Baltimore. Like I said, I started this in 2006, and this is where it started at, in Illinois. It's called a Dred Scott decision. I'm a free man in one state and a slave in another. So on January 17th, I went to ask for my property at the Lake County States Attorney's office. All right, and I used my sister's address. All right. On January the 31st, I was arrested and locked up for threatening to blow up the courthouse, and I didn't do it. That was the first claim, your first false claim of terrorism. All right? That was your first false claim of terrorism. And started getting money. And it's about confessions you coerce under pressure. And this is the toilet that you locked me up for. It's about prisoners' rights. And I just showed the role that the media plays in this. Showed the people I work for, like Kathleen Hughes, Marion Barry, Jamie Lee Foster Brown from Sister to Sister. I showed the Baltimore Ravens. I showed 92Q, and y'all got mad at what I do. That's a case concerning Senator Mikulski and Senator Hardin, because like I said, I was making a documentary in a movie, and it's about the prison industry. Then you can go directly to Senator Zirkin's office. You go directly to Senator Zirkin's office in the House of Annapolis and get it. It's Judgment Day. Dred Scott was a case that they heard in Maryland. And Dred Scott was the movie I was making. I was showing that blacks have no rights in which white America has to respect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all this on a tapestry. I'm going to put it all on timeline it, date it. Then I'm going to give you the Minority Report. And President Obama. That's 2015. Been doing it since 2008. Then I'm going to show you how you took my property through the course, illegally, theft, fraud. So let's talk about it. I ain't got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Because like I said, President Obama asked for the investigation. I'm the subject of the investigation. We're going to start this and finish this where it started, in a court. That's 2015, States Attorney. All right. So we don't have no misunderstandings. Because the media plays a strong role in this. When Trump say the media is what it is, yeah, it is. So we're going to sit here and put the media on blast. We're going to show you how it works against the people and for the corporations and the government. And like I said, my paperwork is 100. That's 2010. That's before I got locked up. That's my apartment on Lockner Road. That's where you came up and put them guns to my head. And Governor Hogan got this. It's legal, certified. All right? It's certified. That means you got to respect that in the court of law. That's Althea Wells from 2008, the Attorney General's Disciplinary Committee. That's me in jail because I turned in the judges, the lawyers, and the politicians. And my paperwork is legit. I cited cases. I gave you case law. I gave you case law. False records. Grand jury. Barratry. False arrests. And my lawyer, Karen Levy, got this. And I recorded the phone calls to my lawyers. All right? Statement of facts. I got a lot of statements and I got a lot of facts. So like I said, y'all arrested me for a toilet. That's the evidence. That's the toilet. It's commotion motion. Y'all knowingly lied to the public and tried to create hysteria and fear on something that you knew was nothing but a prop for a movie. A prop for a movie. That's it. So since Obama didn't want to do nothing, Trump inherited me. I'm a black Republican. I work for y'all. This is my written testimony for 2017 session concerning bail and deal sponsored by Senator Moon. Also evidence for my whistleblower's application to Governor Hogan. That's the Department of Justice. That's Mosby. That's my request as a private citizen to approach the grand jury. These are the emails from 2009, before I got locked up. So let's go over these emails and let's give me my day in court. No justice, no peace. I was taught by the best of them. Martin, Malcolm, and Thurgood Marshall. Gonna give you some of that Thurgood Marshall real soon. See you in Annapolis. I'm coming for what belonged to me.